the Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm going. 13, under 10, 10. 11, 30 left.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko. Great job. 30 left.
Out of the gun to give to Etienne. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this 3rd down.
Fred, easy. Read it. Silver.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Big 13 heavy. Lisa 24.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Saints right. Done. They say right. Hey, kill.
Lawrence working from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Black 40. Shoot. Yellow. Smash. Red. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Right, White. Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Here's a give inside to James. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
At the 7-yard line.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Ref, here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Field, black. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On the ready.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Green jack. Set, hut. Yellow. Ready?
Rattler. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Third down from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is complete to Dawson Knox. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down throw, Lawrence. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Running in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Hey, Soko, to high. Hey, I'm gun. Take right, open. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43, set.
Now run, James. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Red on red.
Lawrence looking to throw. Buying some time right. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Lisa 24. 13.
Lawrence to throw it. Gets everything he has under this one. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Blue 32. Claude Ray. Set.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. So he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. Set.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Down. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready, ready.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
A big loss on the play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, safe break. Son, it's hot. 11. Go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Catch is made by the rookie from WVU. Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Saints 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. Cut.
Now Rattler. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go. Need old book. 10 black, 6, mega claw, 10, 10.
Rattler now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Blue striker. Come on, set.
3rd and long for him here. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. A timeout taken by by Jacksonville. It's seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. It's fielded at the 14. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
That's their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, what's up? 11. 13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, and a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
30 left.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his little for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
For the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
6, 52 blue. Field black. Set.
From the gun, Rattler. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On the ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. White. Flight blue. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Smash. Ready. Black, 95, striker. Fury, yellow. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. And once again, they can't connect.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out How in the heck do we turn this around?
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Let's go. Blue 32. Striker. Check striker. Set.
They're going for this. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Set.
They are throwing it again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Sink right. Hey, kill. Sink right open. Check. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Hey, lie. Hey, Jupiter. Hey, Ginger.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
One final shot before the half. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Thomas Jr. Touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Down. Blaster. 6. Green Jack. Hut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Connecting on the slant. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, ready?
We've set it downs from the 37.
Undercrunch.
Here we go. Hut.
Rattler has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Claws red. 60 red. 60 ready.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Drill green. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, line. Push. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Complete left side to Thomas. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Phil, take right open.
Now it's Lawrence. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Hey, here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
On the red. Hey, Soko, so hot. All right, here we go. Kill. 30 left.
The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Decent 24. Hey, I'm gun. Turn. This is hot.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, it makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with a catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
11. Go. 11. Go. Let's go. 13, Lou. It's hot.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. Justin Reed has the interception of this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Ready.
Running with James. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Okay,
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing his Rattler. He completes it in traffic. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. 52 boom. Hut.
Rattler back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Black, 95. Fury, yellow. Set.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow, set.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Claws red. Set, cut.
Rattler to the air now. Looking right, and he finds it. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Trying to get it on the keeper. Rattler's hit, and ball's out. Picked up by the Jaguars. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
On the red.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Hey.
Here's ETN. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
30 left. Hey. Ginger. Go. Let's go. Silver.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Drill green. Here we go. Yellow, 26. Mega.
Looking to throw. Rattler. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
52. Here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Ready.
Rattler setting to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow, let's go. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And they pick him off again. That is Caleb Branshaw. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger, Silver.
They'll try it left with ATN. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Lisa, 24. 11, Agate. Hey, Soko.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
11. Go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Rip, 23. Son, it's a hunt. There we go, son.
Here's ETN on the give. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Looking quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Come on, set, ready.
Plowing up the middle. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Ready. 45. What?
Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
43 rail. Here we go. 10, hut.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Mike, 38. Here we go.
From the red zone on first. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Black Ultra. Ready? Go.
From the gun, Rattler. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Reed now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. If you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
13, Luke. Saint right.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
13, Luke. Gun.
They're going to pass it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
11. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Fury, yellow. Red, cycle. Set, huh?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
17-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Watch tight end, watch tight end, watch it deep.
Here's Rattler. Breaks free in the center of the field. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Ready.
Now Rattler. Chased out to his right. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 35-yard line.
Spike, white. Ready.
Rattler. Looking slant route, complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Cowboy 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Field goal doesn't do anything for him here, so the offense staying out there on 4th down.
Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Buys time, rolling right. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this 2-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer.
79 Broncos. Ready.
One final shot here. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. That is picked off by Rayon Lane. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
38. Saints 20.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from New Orleans.